Dear Flipkart, stop ruining our unboxing experiences. I'm sure you can think of something better, but this is not definitely the way. Hi, hello, namaste, and welcome back to another video. It's been some time since we made a video, but there's a lot that's been happening in my life. Interestingly, who knows me on Instagram knows a little about what's been happening, but still, this video is not about that. This video is entirely about my journey with photography and 3.5 years approx since I've got this amazing mirrorless APS-C lens and camera. I think it's been phenomenal in terms of the journey because APS-C has helped me learn the core focus of how to capture an image, how to enable the digital manual mode. I'm not talking about the autos, the ISOs, the apertures, the focal lengths, and there are a lot that is built into these tiny cameras. And I think it is natural that we all upgrade from the basic and we evolve out of it. And this is by far my favorite lens, the Macro GOSS 2.8 90mm. It's my favorite. This has really brought out that texture in my photography, sharpness that is what you have seen in my videos beforehand. But the biggest disadvantage is this is not a zoom lens. This is a macro lens and you really cannot shoot a zoom. But things aside, this worked wonders for me. No complaints about it. Quick tip. This is what I always tell my people, to buy 3 important things with you whenever you are traveling or whenever you are going out. One is a multi-utility toolkit, not just tools, also it has the knives and all those etc. things where you can save yourselves when you're going onto the rocks or mountains. And number 2, medical kit contains thermometers etc. And number 3 is camera. You're gonna capture your memories for life, and there is no doubt you should not invest on a camera. You should definitely do, and that's what I believe in, and that's exactly what I did. This little boy there, the 6400, is something that I really loved having for 3 years. And naturally we all upgrade, right? And that's exactly what we are doing today. Flipkart, this is not good. You should stop this open box delivery system. Even if you do, find a way to help your customers have that happiness on their face. Literally, the delivery boy opened it, everything in front of me, and he was meddling with it, handling on that, and dude, I was like, I've spent shit amount on this. I couldn't even have my proper unboxing experience. I was quite disappointed. Flipkart, why? Why Flipkart? At least ask the person to stay in front and let us do the unboxing, and he does do the checking. I really can't complain. So there are a lot of mishaps and there are a lot of frauds that are going on. So this is one way what Flipkart thought could eliminate all that, but find a way, guys. Find a way. This right in front of me is the Sony Alpha A7M4K, which comes with a kit lens of 28 to 70 focal length. A quick BTS shot, let's just... Anyways, the unboxing is already done from the Flipkart end there, so I don't really have this all sealed up for you guys, but I've just repacked in everything so that you can have a fair look of what's inside. We have our exclusive premium Sony Alpha bag. I'll not read the charger bundle. Plastic, not good. Materials, the charger itself. Coming to the boy itself, Alpha, the branding there, right, you see. Made in China, come industries, come to India fast. USB A to C, paperwork, Alpha 4 branded strap. So yeah, this is something that I've seen in other videos as well. People assume that they are batteries. They are not. One is a battery and the other is an adapter for your charger. Is the kit lens that I've bought with. This comes with your lens hood. This is the Sony full frame 3.5 to 5.6. Yes, take it out. presenting you the Sony Alpha 7M4K. This is one of the most sought out cameras. So first of all, I was in a dilemma whether to go with 7M3 and 7M4. But considering the wow factor of this camera and the features, I think I'll not get into the technical details of everything because it's all there on internet. The three reasons why I bought this camera is because of one, the autofocus, number two, the dynamic range and the color capturing capability with S-Log3 and 10-bit. When you are aspiring to be a filmmaker or something, these things come into a bigger picture with a lot of factors that you're trying to do, especially with the color grading that you do on Final Cut Pro or Adobe Premiere Pro. And number three, the screen. And there are a lot of amazing things on this camera that you really will love about it. More about it in coming videos probably, because I'm not a technical guy who does all that video, but just wanted to share this update. And most importantly, there are a lot of customizable buttons on the cameras. 3 customizable buttons, C1, C2 and C3. You might really need those settings to jump into the crop factor and try to shoot whatever you want on the external surfaces. And there are a lot of advantages on the menu side. So yeah, that's all what you get. I think I missed the memory card in the box. I did not really find it anywhere. I told you why I chose 7M4. The important factor that I did not tell you before is that 7M3 has come out and it's been already more than half a decade. This is what it is. This will be the future for next 5-6 years. Recently Sony has launched 7R5. R series, it comes with 62 megapixel, the recent one. But the point is that it comes with a neural engine. It has an AI enabled capturing capability. For M series, it did not still come yet. I'm sure the next series, whatever it will be, AI is going to rule. But there is a slight difference between how far can you go on manual mode and how far will you restrict yourself to auto. That massive difference is what that drove me to buy this camera. And I want to really play with those manual settings. I mean, this is a beast of a camera for autofocus or auto mode as well, but I think before jumping into the neural processed sensor, I want to enjoy myself a bit on the full frame. This is my first full frame camera that I purchased. I haven't really had anything on the full frame side. This also has 5-axis body stabilization. As someone whose hands are not stable enough, it keeps shaking, so I think it will be a great addition. What you are seeing me on is from the Sony Alpha 6400. Let's just switch it to 7M4. 3, 2, 1. So yeah, Look at the clarity, man. I'm recording at the same settings. It is 100p for 100 megapixels. So there is no big of a change in terms of the settings. It's just a sensor engine that is working magic for us. This is recording on a 10-bit. And for color grading and color enhancements, dynamic ranges, this is perfect. This is perfect. So it is the same. It is the same as what we have shot on this, but that's a massive 33 megapixels there, which is phenomenal. And the lighting is the same, the backdrop is the same, it's the same. So you tell me, did you find anything different in terms of clarity? I'm sure the sharpness has shot up, right? Don't you think the sharpness has shot up? Observing it here in the side screen. And it is also detecting automatically what mode are we in. We are in video mode, but it is detecting the object and it has put us on the portrait mode. So that's the Bionz XR that is at the process. This is Bionz X. Can't wait to record more videos on this beast, and especially my recent obsession with astrophotography, full frame, which can take in more light. So basically the difference between crop sensor and full frame is that full frame is 1.5x of crop, and it will allow more light to pass through the sensor. And with this guy there, I think we're gonna create some magic there. I'm just waiting for the right climate. It's full moon just a couple of days back, and we are just transitioning into half moon and no moon day, waiting for the no moon day. Hopefully we will find some but I feel really nostalgic. I really miss this camera, the Sony Alpha 6 for the one that I started my career with. Shot some amazing commercials on this one. Of course, I only think about recovering the money back twice before investing, because even the full frame I waited for more than 1 year to get that, because I was waiting till I feel that I can recover the investment that I put in. Till that point I will not really invest on anything. But this one I was emotionally down. I was not having any psychological dependency or logical dependency on that, but still I made that purchase decision purely, and it looks already amazing. I'm really happy and satisfied with that video. The one thing that I really love about the crop sensor 6400 is that the flash is amazing on this, guys. Yep. Also, I've had this amazing thought. I was discussing with my friend Chaitanya whether to get this camera on it. So I was quite dependent on Sony. I'm not looking at Fujifilm, which is giving better lenses and better priced cameras for what we are spending on this, but somehow the brand loyalty has stuck on. I was not literally moving anywhere from this camera, and I think in terms of purchase patterns, I always do this. I wishlist them for more than 6 months, and I see the greatest dip in their price whenever I feel that it is going with the lowest and the threshold of the discount that I think of. Then only I make that purchasing pattern. So I got this at a very good deal with no cost EMI and all that stuff. So yeah, no decisions regretted. I look amazing, like the clarity is amazing there. And also, I did not tell you that I'm fitting back into my shirt. This shirt is my favorite in my college, and I went nuts wearing this shirt. I almost used to put it on for twice or thrice in a week, and people used to be like, "Dude, do you only have this shirt?" And I kept it safe. Now it is back fitting again. So that's all for this video. I hope you have an amazing one. More to come with this beast. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Take care. Boom.
The same people, the same things. I want to skip now to another